and we stick together. Everything we do will go our way. And if we try, now and forever, no matter what comes next, we'll be okay. Let's kick it up, show them all the things that we can do. Let's kick it up, another notch tomorrow. Let's kick it up, 'cause they ain't seen the last of me and you. Let's kick it up, together. I realize what's on the surface ain't picture perfect, but that don't mean a thing. One thing I know is there's a purpose, and like the circus, we're hanging from the rings. Let's kick it up, show them all the things that we can do. Let's kick it up, another notch tomorrow. Let's kick it up, 'cause they ain't seen the last of me and you. Let's kick it up, together, together. If we take our time and we stick together, everything we do will go our way. I have no doubt this situation will end and we'll enjoy another day. Let's kick it up, show them all the things that we can do. Let's kick it up, another notch tomorrow. Let's kick it up, 'cause they ain't seen the last of me and you. Let's kick it up, together, together. Show them all the things that we can do. Let's kick it up, another notch tomorrow. Let's kick it up, 'cause they ain't seen the last of me and you. Let's kick it up, together, together. If we take our time and we stick together, everything we do will go our way. And if we try, now and forever, no matter what comes next, we'll be okay. Let's kick it up, show them all the things that we can do. Let's kick it up, another notch tomorrow. Let's kick it up, 'cause they ain't seen the last of me and you. Let's kick it up, together. I
Sure, I'll show my cards. Wow. Andy.
Hello, guys. Welcome to Ace Attorney.
Yeah. This is
What do you mean? This is Ace Attorney.
This is absolutely Ace Attorney.
All that.
We're solving a puzzle right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
My gosh, Layton's obsession with puzzles has gone too far.
Mm-hmm. I also didn't realize that my audio was broken at the very start, so we were just silently playing poker for a few seconds.
Nice.
I was
Absolutely the best.
We're just gonna play poker until Aaron's back. Aaron had to do tattoo maintenance.
Imagine.
I know, right? Preventing
Imagine.
ink injected into your skin from becoming septic.
Nice flush, dude.
Sick.
You are a
is
luck
making-
sack. Holy
This is
moly.
making up for the other time that we played poker.
Geez, imagine having good cards. Can't be me.
I can't read that bomb cat looking thing.
That's the secret. You don't.
This is just gonna.
He's no tells.
This is just gonna open to me losing poker when it's archived.
No, you're good. You're a better player than I am.
I was gonna say, you can't lose that quickly. I'm also here.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey,
And so is Aaron.
you should
Yeah.
join us for poker, Aaron.
All right. We'll see how bad I am at poker again.
Okay, I guess we're playing poker for a bit longer.
The plan was to play poker until you arrive.
Oh,
No, we gotta let Aaron play.
Hey, Carson,
have
real
to.
quick, did you tweet about this?
Yeah,
There isn't really any viewers popping in.
there aren't.
I blame Andy.
What did I do?
Play
I
poker.
don't know.
I made so much money, Aaron. It's no Joseph level, but I've made money.
Thanks.
Yeah, Joseph
What is
likes
Joseph
to.
level?
He finished with like 10,000. if
Oh,
not more.
hey! Thank you so
Thanks,
much,
Aaron.
Aaron, for subscribing with
welcome.
Prime.
You're welcome.
I'm still not ready.
For what?
I expire on the first.
What do you?
I'm so sorry to hear
What
that.
am I gonna do for your piano dude? Okay.
Play a poker-related theme song
Carson has folded. What a coward.
for convenience.
There we go.
Can you play Poker Face by Lady Gaga?
I mean, I can sing it. Can't read my, no, he can't read my poker face.
Very good. Nice straights. Well played.
Thank you. Hey, Andy, I caught up pretty quick.
You just robbed Gideon blind at the table.
I had it straight.
I was gonna say, Gideon kind of robbed himself blind at the table, but
Yeah.
You had this straight. That's why Sabrina and I left.
Ah, makes sense.
I was hoping for a straight. It didn't happen.
The only reason I knew I had a straight is because it told me.
by the way, what does the small blind and big blind mean?
So, big blind is just the amount that you always just buy in. So always one person has to buy in, and then the other person would kind of join in. That way, there's always a pot.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So yeah,
It's a
So if
fee for
you're-
sitting at the table. Like,
Yeah, so if
it's a
you're-
rotating fee.
If you're like a small blind, you might as well just raise to do the normal buy-in, just because you already put money in.
All right, Sabrina, I'm gonna make
Yeah.
a proposal for you.
Okay.
Collusion?
Are you gonna finish that proposal?
$543. You're still in, but you have single digits.
More like you're out.
Yeah, I was about to say, are you trying to bully me right now? What?
All right.
He's trying to get you out of the game.
That's so mean. This is
wouldn't-
my first time playing poker.
You wouldn't have been out of the game. You'd still have $4.
I feel that, Sabrina.
You have
That's how my
lasted longer than
first-
all of us.
Also, point
Yeah.
out that if we have Carson's Twitch on like the other screen, we know his cards.
Yeah.
We do.
I'm keeping it closed.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah, I just
trusting
rea-
my
I just
friend.
realized-
Good friend.
Hey, Peps.
Hey, we're so civil this round.
Yeah, because
Mhm.
Joseph's not here.
Chaos.
Control.
Alt delete.
400.
That's what Cyber Shadow does.
Alt delete.
Chaos Control Alt Delete,
Hmm.
So Sabrina, right now 2 pairs wide open on the table, right?
which means
Yes, I'm
Nice.
sorry. I was looking at what all the different like card thingies, like what order they were in.
It's good.
Uh,
it's good.
So someone has a
The top
jack-
is the better ones, right?
Okay, so full house on the table.
Mhm.
All
Now
right.
now it's basically what
Whoever
piece
has the higher card.
like or a jack in hand.
Yeah.
You know what? There's quite a bit of money in there.
Damn. All right.
All right.
I'll go in
Fuck it,
all in.
Lamau. Let's do it.
I'll take the chances of
I know it's not
another
me.
jack. Hey, Aaron,
We
we
did
made
it
money.
in.
By one card.
Side pot goes to
Oh,
all 3 of you. Okay.
okay, I'm still in.
Let's see Sabrina. Nice. Sabrina
Nice.
won some money back.
We didn't lose anything. We started
Yeah.
with the same amount.
If anything, I got more money.
Rip Gideon, he wasn't a part of it.
My cards were actually not. It would have been even worse because all of you would have gotten money while I lost all of it.
You would have had
That's
a
what
full
would have
house.
happened. I don't think so.
Yeah, you.
No, I
would-
know. Well,
Yeah, you
I
would
know,
have had a
it's
full
pretty
house.
early, but,
almost
like-
evenly.
I don't think it would have been shared with me. So. Not with my cards at
The
least.
pot was almost split evenly.
Carried my.
Can't read my. No, he can't read my poker face.
You got to love nobody.
Chat, you can read my poker face.
Alejandro.
You know exactly what I have.
Aaron, are you also a madman?
I'm not. I had Queen High.
Ace high.
Oh,
Wow, that's try take 2. That was pretty good.
yeah. Retry.
That was pretty convincing.
Right off the bat, Carson's
Is that a mistake?
out.
Yep.
Grayson, you're a small blind.
Yeah,
you might as well. We all checked.
No, I put $5 on the table and realized my hubris.
To be fair, you were forced to put that $5 down.
Mm-hmm. Now let's see me get an amazing hand. Spoiler alert: there's no way I'm going to get an amazing hand.
Pepper Shaker, the only reason I know kind of what is going on is because there's a little cheat sheet, and the game tells you what you have.
Yeah, so I can show it on there. So Number
Alright,
one, yeah, the
Sabrina.
game tells you what you have, and then you can compare it to this little cheat sheet and see how well you're doing.
Oh man, Sabrina. Oof.
But if you like speed, then that's not what poker's about.
Why fold?
You want
I
to
guess
play
you
war.
could kind of, yeah.
Hey, Sabrina's finally making money again.
Yeah.
I just
don't-
I just wanted a little bit of money, just a little bit.
Well, you've been in this entire time. You haven't been booted out at all.
Yeah, I
Gideon
just,
got
I just wanted
booted
a
out as
little
soon as
bit.
I joined.
God damn.
Way to rub it in.
Sorry.
I instantly regret this.
Rip Carson.
What I'm hearing is that Carson has 2 spades.
No, I had the
Hey,
dreaded.
Carson, you might wanna check chat.
Oh.
You got a request there.
Oh. Well. If you saved up 20,000 shark coins, I guess I have to do a little bit of something for you, Pepper Shaker. So let me make this abundantly clear for everyone who's here. Pepper Shaker 64, you're my little shark champ.
Go. The little shark champ.
Yay.
As soon as you held that 6, no way.
Yeah. No, I had the dreaded 2-7, so.
Hmm. I had the double 6.
Pretty good. Andy's been extremely lucky.
Absolutely. Aaron's
Damn.
doing pretty well, too.
I'm just here. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what's going on. I got $2,000 in my pocket.
I just happened to look out the first round. I don't know what's actually going on. And my leg is on fire because of my tattoo.
You're a liar.
On fire.
And
I'm
the
not
prom's
online.
tomorrow.
I'm not a liar.
I said on fire.
Liar, liar, legs on fire.
I'm not a liar. My thighs on fire.
Oh.
Oh my
Andy,
god.
I have money to be
Aggressive. yeah.
crazy.
Okay, I'm glad I folded.
Coward.
Yeah. A coward with $962.
Anyone here watch the show Poker Face starring Natasha?
Leon?
Yeah,
The
there you go.
easiest
Thanks.
last name to pronounce, bro.
I
Joking?
blanked out there.
Leone?
Lion?
Rar?
Oh man.
I mean, after Rain the Walk Junction. It's
I
kinda
should have
lame.
stayed in. I would have won, Andy.
Rain-
You should have.
Rain the Walk Junction is gonna live in infamy. I don't know if chat remembers Rain the Walk Junction.
Right next
I'm
to
pretty
Andy
sure it's
shooting
clipped
civilian
somewhere in there.
face blank. Face
Eh,
blank?
fuck it.
Point blank. Sorry.
You got this, Sabrina.
That's my favorite streamer, Space Blank.
Space something, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Kind of cool. Good
Yeah.
content.
I don't know, I prefer Uchusame.
Was the other guy that was here? Celestial something?
Oh,
No, Shark Celestial.
Yeah, we've had Shark Lestial, and we've had Swagger Shark.
We can't let him get away with this. He's
It's
gonna
just
bet.
a female Columbo, but she's on the run from the police, so she needs to come up with clever ways for the murderers to get caught. Fuck it.
The rich get richer.
Rocket. Ooh, Aaron won that.
We both won that.
This is the one thing
Person.
that I don't know how to do in real life, where it's like, how do you split similar hands?
It would
Like-
be through whoever has the higher suits.
Mm-hmm. Hence the name. Oh, she can detect lies, so she can read your poker face.
Oh no,
Lady Gaga?
she is Lady Gaga.
It's me. Ladies
Rah,
Gaga.
rah.
Ladies
Ooh,
a
rah,
gaga.
rah.
Gaga, ooh la la. Want your bad
Rah, rah.
romance.
That's not what I wanted.
My mama told me
Abandoned.
when I was hatched.
When you
I'm
were
in too
hatched?
deep.
Oh, I guess you are one egg.
My
Act
mama
like a
told
superstar.
save your allowance,
Allowance
buy a
bubble
dress. Then someday you will go
You will
far.
far.
Wham, 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 wham.
Oops.
Now on red carpets,
Good
you'll
job,
be
Andy.
hard to miss.
The press follows everywhere I go.
go.
I'll poke your eye out with a dress like this. Back off,
Back
and,
off and
enjoy,
enjoy
the
the
show.
I'm kind of glad I don't know enough about
Dang.
Lady
Love
Gaga.
Gaga.
Sabrina!
Haha.
Coming back.
Mm-hmm.
From behind.
See, Sabrina's computer is heating up so badly that it's phasing into a different universe where we've already played, so she knows our cards.
Yeah.
It's getting
makes
quite
sense.
spicy. I cannot downplay that.
Alright, so
So-
we should probably just
Yeah,
switch after this.
Last hand.
Yeah,
I know.
I do just
God
want to
damn it, I
remind
got two
everyone.
pairs.
It's
She's playing on a MacBook.
All right,
Never
so
Pep says, I never
Quick
learned the
speed,
lyrics to
lightning round.
Poker Face, so I repeat, I'm Lady Gaga the whole verse, and it works.
Come on, Aaron. Win more money than me. God, and there's my full house again. God damn it.
Good job, Andy.
all right.
Wow, it's
Every
the game
time, I
that
swear.
doesn't
Aaron, I
matter.
think if you win this, you'll be better than Andy, so I'm going all in.
Okay.
I'd like to point out I technically won.
Shut up.
That's
Jim
not how that
Felton
works.
folded.
I'm the one who's better than Andy.
Better than Andy.
There's no technically I would have won. None of that.
All right.
GG.
Good game of poker.
GG. GG.
Now on to Ace Attorney.
Mm-hmm.
Now I can close the little window I had up covering Carson's cards.
All right.
Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga.
I'm Lady Gaga, I'm Lady Gaga, I am. Lady Gaga, I am Lady,
Lady
Gaga,
Gaga.
I am Lady Gaga, 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 I'm Lady Gaga.
Carried my.
There we go, it comes.
So the song.
Okay. Let's find out what happened last time.
What did I
3
do?
months ago, the alchemist that lived in the house was murdered. And now, we've got a situation on our hand. There, on the floor, in front of a terrified Maya, was the professor, now completely made of gold. What
The
the heck
bodies.
is going on? I thought the professor was supposed to be meeting with the storyteller. And to make matters worse, now Maya is accused of being a witch. She is.
Oh, was that a recap from Nick?
I think that was Nick. That's right.
It's fine. You're
It's
Nick
okay,
now.
you got the recap voice now.
Well then, Mr. Amir. Perhaps you could tell me one more thing about that arm.
Happening.
What's his Leighton is just standing beside Nick.
Yeah.
So
Was
was it?
always trying to making a statement.
Did it kick us back? Because I feel like did we do this already?
We did this question. I think the correct answer was where was it lying, but it was like just after this that we dipped.
Okay.
So
Who is?
You found the arm on the floor pointing upwards, you said.
Yeah, it did. Finders keepers, I say. It was pointing straight up at the ceiling. The arm somehow happened to fall down in such a way that it landed upright.
Huh. What are the odds of that? Actually, that reminds me of a puzzle.
And then you hear like muffled from the statue.
Now, if you could just show us on this floor plan here. Here, I'm just gonna really quickly see if I did a save state.
I am Lady
Oh, God.
Gaga. I am Lady Gaga.
It crashed.
Oh no. Oh no.
Well,
I mean, oh no, my 3DS turned off. I need to plug it in.
Oh man, I hope we saved our game of poker. Bye.
Sabrina got a text.
Sure did.
I got a text.
I recognize that ringtone from work.
Okay. Give it a sec, it just needs to catch up. Hopefully, when I stream it to everyone else, the tech goblins don't strike. Okay, come on. Thank you.
Is your touchscreen not working?
No, for some reason, it takes a second to capture. Oh, hey, things happen.
Wait. Is the little like window menu not popping up?
The what?
Why is so joyful? I said this line.
Yeah. The name is Stella Cantabella. Reminds me of the Canterbury Tales, which is one of the worst things you had to read for school. I didn't have the pleasure to read Canterbury Tales. Now, if you'll just show us on the floor plan here, I'd like to know the exact spot where you found the victim's arm.
Oh, sure, I remember that well.
Was it by the book? Or
It was right here.
right by the Final Fantasy sword?
I'm pointing at it.
Who wants to be the judge?
Oh yes.
That could be any of us.
That was constipated, Judge.
That's
It was
where you
beautiful.
Judge ate a lot of pizza last night.
Yeah, he had a long night.
Let's move on.
Yeah, that's you.
I've said this laughingly.
Now, if that's where it was, then... God, my snake voice is not right today. Hold on.
Get more tea in you.
Then, something's not right.
If you keep looking at that sketch so intensely, you shall burn a hole in it.
How'd you know I was Cyclops?
You're going to claim there's a contradiction in it somewhere.
Huh. This arm is the final clue left by the professor. Even after turning gold, he was pointing out something important. Namely, the key to solving this case.
Well, Defender, do you see any problems in the location as marked on the sketch?
Oh, definitely. I totally remember exactly what I was going to say about that. I'm sorry. I'm just... My flux capacitor was broken, so I'm definitely not installing it into this bench.
Yeah, there is a problem because he's pointing the wrong way if his arm landed there.
Mm-hmm. Of fucking course there's a problem!
Oh, shaw, dude.
Watch
And
your
where would-
language.
That being precisely.
The professor's arm has armed me with some vital evidence. Its location leads to a huge contradiction.
In that case, why don't you enlighten us and show us the so-called contradiction? What contradiction does the victim's arm create? Now,
How do you
pan
show
over
it?
to Maya.
That's right. What was I trying to show you, Nick?
Maya.
I'm trying to think of what you need to click, because
Click his
the argument
face.
is that, well, the argument is that everyone, like, we thought he was holding a knife because he was pointing at the quote-unquote, which is familiar, which was not where Maya was standing, but he had to be pointing backwards for his arm to be there. You know what I mean? Like, I understand what the contradiction is.
Her face is so cute.
Mm-hmm.
I like how she's smiling too. Like,
I did it.
I think just click the professor and see what happens.
wait, did we save?
I made a save state.
Okay.
Got it.
The contradiction is right here.
What say you, Inquisitor Barham?
I believe that was a definite proof that there is a contradiction here. Not in the sketch, but rather in this court.
So Nick, you're just gonna let him dunk on him? Dunk on
That
us
contradiction is you, Sir Blue Knight. Perhaps you'd better go back to your bakery.
What if I said Ignace? Huh?
That's like the equivalent of shooting the prosecution, like, in real court.
Huh? Aaron.
I think that Inquisitor Barham means to say that your objection was a little off the mark.
Did we all forget how to pronounce Barnum's name?
Yeah.
What?
It's
No,
fine.
she's doing it wrong on purpose to fuck with him.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
a power move.
I could be wrong, of course.
Ugh, yeah, I got that, Espella. I'm not that clueless. Now I gotta fire
Okay.
up the time machine.
That was a full chain.
Can we point at the sword?
That's not a sword.
It's the staff.
Yeah.
Can we still point at
The magic
Just the
stick.
tip.
Should we be pointing at, like, the magic circle?
Point it. Look at how.
Because that's where he would have been pointing, right? Where the quote-unquote familiar? Like,
Yeah?
I know what the problem is, but I don't know how the game wants us to explain the problem.
The contradiction is right here.
I think it's still
No,
the same dialogue
I
of,
think
of
that's
failing.
I think that's the fuck you dialogue.
Look at his
Eat
funny
shit,
name.
bitch.
Just pick the
Oh,
arm.
jeez.
Just
What
just
the basement?
There's only like 4 things in this screen.
I
What
like how
about the
judge
wall?
is just the regular judge. There's only one judge in this universe, and that includes all fictional storybooks within the universe. There was the British judge.
The Judgiverse.
The contradiction is right here.
And this is the victim's arm.
Yeah. Yeah, we just added that to the sketch. Why would would a broken arm fall on its end and stand up all neatly like that? Nah. That's even less likely than a coin landing on its edge.
This is correct. Don't say. I didn't warn you.
Damn.
So this is going to be the the thumbnail.
Yes.
For sure.
Defender! This is not so much a contradiction as merely an oddity.
Wow. An oddity reminiscent of yourself, foolish Blue Knight.
Hey! Your words are sharper than your sword, Barnum.
Why are you
You're
keep
dumb, Nick.
picking on me?
I'm sure if you knocked Mr. Layton's statue down 100 times, his arm would end up like that at least once.
Knowing the professor, I bet it would happen.
Really?
What do they want to like? It's wrong. Like, you know what I
The
mean?
basement.
Is it
What
mine?
about actually? What about the door? Like the entrance? Because they wouldn't have been able to see his arm. Because of the desk? Does
What
that make
about-
sense?
The wall.
Nah, get fucked, okay. Try Maya?
Yeah, I'm gonna try Maya. Watch that be the correct answer.
Got it.
Contradictions here. No,
It's not Maya.
it's not here.
I believe there was definitive proof
Oh yeah, definitive proof of what, Barnum?
that it is correct. Wait, no, don't. Didn't we do this last time where we thought all three like were wrong and then they pulled a whoopsie
The
doodle on us?
basement.
Got it.
Why do you think it's the basement, Andy?
What if someone just snuck into the basement and hide?
That
You were there.
Yeah,
we were in the basement.
That's where Nick was.
I thought we were not. I thought we were outside the room.
Nope.
No,
No.
Nick was in the basement.
Andy was not paying attention.
No.
Bold strategy.
Absolutely was not.
Wait,
Well, I
this
was-
is right.
I was one. It's not right.
I was testing you.
Can we try, like, the staff itself? See if that's it? I don't know why it would be,
Try the
but...
tip of the staff.
Oh, I mean, it fooled
Maybe.
it fooled us last time.
And this is the witch's scepter.
Let's go over the order of the events, as per the witnesses' testimonies. First, the witch cast a spell on the professor, turning him to gold. When all of you rushed to the crime scene, that golden statue fell down, making a loud noise. Right, Luke? Next,
Right.
the witch dropped the scepter. Right, Maya?
What are you getting at, Sir Blue Knight? All witnesses agree with this order of events.
Great! That's right. They all agree that's how it happened. But then there's the arm.
Well, what about it? Spit it out.
Let's assume that Maya was the witch. Guilty! Now, look at the sketch again. The witch dropped the scepter after having turned the professor to gold. The scepter tumbled along the floor and was found here, as asserted by the prosecution. However, that would be impossible. There's no way it could have been there.
Oh, I see it now.
The arm. It was.
Uh-huh. I'm glad
An
you
arm.
seem to have noticed. The victim's arm was on the floor right here, standing on its end. Therefore, the scepter couldn't possibly have fallen that way. Ergo, it should have been right to present the arm earlier, and this is bullshit.
The arm was missing.
In other words,
Also,
This is a whole nother person.
also
Nice voice,
presenting Maya should have worked as well.
yeah. In other words, Maya is not a witch. Thank you.
That physically hurt me.
Sorry. How can this be?
That was beautiful, Andy.
He's being dragged backwards into hell.
I really feel like doing a chain chomp there. Not chain chomp. The yeah,
The thwomp, right?
yeah. There we go. The question. Yeah. Oh my god.
Andy, you are struggling.
Yeah.
The boy's constipated.
Yeah. The Inquisition's reasoning has been proven invalid, though, through just one simple piece of unusual evidence.
Made it.
Call it Leighton's magical touch. The professor
How about we
sacrifices.
don't call it that?
It's
Sorry,
definitely not
you're
one of those
right.
pointing made of gold.
His golden finger.
Call it
Don't call it that either.
Leighton's magic fingers.
Please
That's
stop.
even
He
worse.
showered us with his.
Don't say the
It's a
word gold
gold
after
The
you've
bit
said
is
that.
over.
Yeah. I did the close up, Mike. That signifies that we end the bit.
British people don't exist. Thanks, Peps.
Huh. The professor sacrificed his arm to leave us just the evidence needed to turn this thing around.
That was amazing, Mr. Wright.
Yeah, I know I am.
So,
Objection.
I'm not
Ow.
snacking at the witness stand. You can't prove it.
My
Bullshit.
hand. An admirable deduction, Sir Blue Knight. That I cannot deny. Even if we are to assume your reasoning is correct, and that girl in the cage is not a witch.
That was amazing, Mr. Wright, but say it as Jesse Pinkman.
That was amazing, Mr. Wright. Why is he British? Mr. Wright?
Even if?
Hey, oh man, we're making money. That was amazing. In the many trials I have attended, I have become well versed in certain aspects of magic. Sounds like a witch. I am all too aware of its potential to confuse people, befuddle their minds, and make their memories hazy. No one can resist such a maddening influence.
Oh yeah, is that the cop-out this universe has? What are you trying to say, Inquisitor?
The scepter could not have tumbled across the floor if the arm were in its way. However, can we be sure that... Oh my god, sorry, I need to fix my glasses here. Can't read. Can we be sure that is where the arm was? That's a sentence. Are all of the witnesses able to confirm its location at the time?
Objection.
That
Thank you for your patience.
we've
It's
heard.
fine. You guys
Yeah.
struggle through all the time with me.
We've heard what they had to say several times now. They agreed that the scepter fell after the victim fell over.
Objection.
Objection. Nah. And yet, no one actually saw the scepter being dropped. Witnesses, think back to that incident once more. Did the golden statue fall over first, or did the staff fall before it? Think carefully about what you have seen and heard. Everything hinges on your testimonies. May your words guide us to the truth and decide the fate of this caged witch.
I think that's witness tampering.
When did they switch places?
Yeah.
Yeah, wait a minute, what?
Just for fun.
Why is Amir by... I don't like the fact that Amir is by Luke.
Emir got really scared of Layton.
He's gonna hold him
I was
hostage in the middle of
ready.
this trial.
I
You-
was about to get ready to leave, but it seems there is need for further questioning.
I need a timestamp on that, Sabrina, because I swear that's probably what's gonna happen.
Testify once more, witnesses. Tell us of the golden statue and the Thalia Magica.
The sequel to Madoka Magica.
Absolutely.
British man just dies.
I was only focusing on the professor, so I don't remember much else.
I don't know, I got there last. Besides, that thing was glittering away, so I couldn't see much else.
Bewitched by love. Oh wait, no, it's bewitched by love or be loved by a witch. The poor cove knows not which is worth.
Which...
I know what I said.
Oh, this was
Really?
yeah.
I remember how obvious it seems now. The staff dropped before the statue fell to the floor.
Okay, so she's saying staff and then statue.
Whoa, whoa,
And
whoa,
they're
whoa,
saying
whoa,
he
whoa,
didn't
whoa, whoa,
see.
whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a minute.
Roro.
That was wild.
What you all said just now is totally different from your previous testimonies.
Sir Blue Knight,
Yeah,
you're starting to notice it now, aren't you?
that our witnesses ain't shit, yeah.
Yeah, I kind of agree. That is the way of magic. Such is the effect this black art tends to have upon those who witness it. The witnesses are not lying, but simply having trouble remembering the truth.
I feel like they're lying, but go off.
I just cut you off.
It did.
All I heard was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounded like you were a cat getting ready to throw up for a second.
That's how I feel. What a convenient excuse. Confronted with magic, their brains turn to mush. Huh.
Tasty.
Ever since our ancestors drank from the fountains of wisdom and obtained the capacity for reason.
Is that how it happened? My Bible doesn't say that.
Shut up about your Bible. This is a new Bible.
Oh, you're Mormons.
Bible 2.
Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah, so the Book of Mormon.
Witchcraft has been the one thing to remain incomprehensible.
Canon.
Even to the most intelligent of us.
Nevertheless, the onus is on us to stand up against magic and pass judgment on these witches. So, here we are, doing battle with the weapons of the wise. Words! With words, we shall pass judgment upon this supposed witch.
Defender, you may begin your interrogation and help us arrive at the truth.
With what? I've got a latent statue and an anime sword.
I got a 1 of 1 Leighton.
And green behind the painting.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Do it.
I got ectoplasm on the wall.
Do it.
The ooze.
Do it. Alright.
Someone's lying.
Hey, Luke!
Shut up, kid!
You said before that you heard the scepter fall to the floor. And that was after the professor fell over.
I thought so. I mean, I thought so before, but now,
Now what?
the more I think about it, the less certain I am that I actually heard it.
Oh, this.
How could I have been paying attention to anything else when the professor was, when he was? My memory of everything else a little too fuzzy.
Get the fuck out of here, Luke.
I guess Luke was too shocked to take in his surroundings and notice anything else. I doubt I'll get any more information out of him. For now. What do you want me to say, Luke? I'm sorry. I understand how hard this is for you.
Let's move on to the next witness.
Yeah, let's. Okay, the witness after that one.
Wow.
Damn, alright.
Would you mind translating your song into plain speech? I shall simplify it once more, just for you,
I shall sip.
esteemed knight of the court. First of all, let's talk about love. It's a pretty neat slant rhyme for cove. A cove is slang for chap, you see.
Hang on!
Mr. Amir, you seem to be pouring something, but pondering something as well, very deeply.
Ow, my face. You caught me unawares there, Bluey.
Did something in Mr. Badley's statement catch your attention just now? I can't do it,
Nah.
Bluey.
Nothing in particular. I was just thinking.
I haven't even watched, like, an episode of Bluey.
I was literally watching Bluey today. We got Disney
Bluey's
Plus
amazing.
for like another year of it with Shaw, so we were like, okay, cool. I guess I have Disney Plus now. That bad song really got to me. I really kind of feel it in my heart.
I appreciate your appreciation of my art.
I appreciate your appreciation. You know, I meant to ask you something. Shunk, why don't you become a private bard? You could sing all about the heroic life of Emir Punching Bag the First.
I could gladly sing of your adventures if it pleases you, kind sir.
How do I apply to be a bard?
Yeah, that's exactly what I want. Show me what you got.
You have to get your BA and B, your Bachelor of Arts in Barding at Bard College.
Bard College.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was actually, so before I did the roommate sitcom, my other sitcom idea that I didn't go for was called Bard College, where you had like a rogue who was tired of the rogue life, so he goes back to college. And then you have like actual bards going for school, and you got like this 30-year-old rogue hanging out in the dorms.
What if you had like a Bard College show, but like it's just School of Rock,
Yes.
and Jack Black is there?
So what you're saying is I write a D&D campaign that's School of Rock.
Yes.
And Jack Black is there.
Exact. There we go.
Not as any character.
Hold on. Boop 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 boop. Hello? Hello, Mr.
Hey!
Jack?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, I know that you're busy right now being cool, but could you maybe be on my Twitch stream with 773?
Kyle, who's this?
This is Hey guys, he doesn't know who I am. What should I say?
He hung up.
This is Peach.
Dude, are we gonna get Thomas Jacob Jack Black on the show? That'd be really cool.
Very well. As per your request. Oh, Grandemir Punch and Bog the First will new fortune quench your thirst, having bravely filched the golden arm. Now you've duped the pawn shop man. I hope my song was to your liking, sir.
Yeah, very poetic. Gulp, 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 gulp.
Your drinking manner is quite inspiring, but whatever is that skull bottle hiding?
Oh.
So, we've learned nothing useful at all. Just that Amir has questionable taste in music.
Well, that was a waste of time. Like, actually, straight up a waste of time. Sometimes it is best not to probe too deeply, Sir Knight. Oh, it was supposed to be a waste of time.
Sorry. Well then, let us just pretend we heard none of that and proceed with the interrogation.
Stenographer, could you strike that from the record?
That was 45 pages!
Yeah, and also nobody has heard 21 Guns yet, so it's cool. I want to hear the rest of his statement.
That was 21 guns?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Then we have
homophones.
Then we have the word witch, and it's homophone. Witch. Right. Next, we have the delightful consonants of beloved and bewitched. It's ultimately a song about confusion. I'm confused.
Then you're singing the whole song.
Homophones suck, gay rights.
Perfect Pepper.
Try.
Idiot.
Well,
You got the spirit.
Yeah.
He's trying, but they got the spirit.
well, to be honest, there's nothing more to it. It is merely an artistic expression of my feelings. You Philistine. So it's got nothing to do with this case, does it? I am a well of melodious words and poetic music. That is my only claim. Oh,
Is that the Barrett?
Oh.
Luke has something to say about the cracker.
Oh, Luke can talk to the bird.
Yeah! Get the parrot on the witness stand!
Get him up
I'd like
here.
to cross-examine
Parrot,
the
secret fifth
parrot.
witness.
Oh my gosh, is that a callback?
I'm glad that I went back and listened. Hey, Bandicoot. You missed us playing poker.
Hey.
Who's worse, this Birdly or Birdly from Deltarune?
Who's
Oh.
Birdly from Deltarune? Was that the dude who was simping on the moose girl?
Yeah, the guy who's the Falco.
Falco.
He's Mordecai from regular show.
I still need to play chapter 2.
You should do that. It's good.
Yeah. How's the mystery going? Great.
So apparently a full house is better than...
Yeah, apparently the only two things that can beat a full house are 4 of a kind and a royal flush.
Yeah.
That's how the mystery's going.
No, you can do a roll straight. And yes, there is a difference.
That's just Britain.
Well, no, like there is a royal straight and a royal straight flush, but the priority would be then 4 of a kind, royal straight, and then royal straight flush? Or does a royal straight just count as a straight?
The mystery's going...
No, royal straight is the same suit and still a straight. It's still above a straight and above a full house. So it's straight flush, full house, 4 of a kind, royal straight, and a royal straight flush.
Help! That's Leighton, by the way.
Andy,
Yes.
we just talked about homophones. Stop talking about straights.
Now.
Help!
Oh, sorry. I guess I spaced out a bit. What is it, Mr. Murray?
Look, you spaded out a bit.
Fuck off.
You seem to be thinking pretty hard about something during Mr. Birdley's song, testimony, just now. Is there something you would like to share with the class?
With the club.
Hmm.
Sorry.
Well, I've been thinking about what Mr. Barnham said a while ago.
What was that exactly?
That humans who witness magic become confused and lose sight of what's real. And they end up not knowing what actually happened. Well, I was thinking Mr. Barnum might be right.
No.
Oh, you're happy.
It occurred to me that there might be a way. I mean, we do have with us a witness who isn't a human.
Oh, dearie. Dearie me.
This situation seems oddly familiar.
They do recognize... Yeah!
No, they make a Trials and Tribulations joke later, where Maya goes, Zavari.
I asked him earlier if he remembers the events clearly or not. He said he has a memory better than an elephant and remembers everything perfectly well.
Ah! That's right. I almost forgot. Luke can talk to animals.
Not witchcraft, it's different.
Yeah.
Mr. Wright, it sounds crazy. But please let me try.
Well, it can't be witchcraft. He's a man.
You got me there.
Yeah,
I
he's
asked
just an
Crocker to
alchemist.
testify.
Taking a snip of this.
Please let me cross-examine the parrot.
Let's cross-examine this cracker.
But you said it, not me.
Dearie me.
Should I?
Will you?
I'm stuck now anyway, and the witnesses' testimonies are all over the place. A new testimony would be a wild card. But it might just be the thing to turn this trial on its head.
Thanks.
But it's a crazy idea, alright. If I make a mistake now, it'll just put me in a tight spot.
Yeah, nah. Defender, are you still with us? This is not the time nor place for daydreaming. What do you intend to do?
It's hard to do a sexy voice as Snake because I do it purely as a joke. And I think that's just my incompetence with the voice. I think I need to work it a bit more. I need to go to the coffee shop and order as Snake is what I'm saying.
All right.
Did I ever
Need
tell
Trom here.
Did I ever tell you? One of my assignments in my scene study class to get into character. I was playing King George VI, so I had to, whenever I went to the coffee shop, order as King George.
Good morrow.
Well, he was like World War II king.
Oops. Good afternoon.
Yes.
Good afternoon.
Gross. Gross. Ugh, hickey. Ugh. Now I'm doing it. It looks as though you've exhausted all means for counterattack, Sir Knight in Blue. That's new. Is it not time you drop your sword?
Oh God.
This is a threat.
If you have no further questions for the witness, defender, I will consider your interrogation finished. Sorry, what will it be then? Are we finished here?
They even have a sound for the mallet slapping on his hand.
Clap.
Huh. I've got 0 time to think it over. Better make a choice now. Should I summon Pot of Greed?
No.
It would, of course.
This allows me to draw 2 more cards.
Oh
Wow.
God.
Witness, you say? I don't know what was the first thing.
Yeah, it kind of fast traveled through it.
Witness, you say. Or
You say.
Witness, you say.
This allows me to draw 2 more cards.
That
Who
that
do you
syncs,
have in mind?
that syncs with the lips perfectly well.
You're welcome.
It's a witness you all know by the name of Mr. Cracker.
Excellent. Mr. Cracker?
I know of no man by that name. Mr.
The defense summons its new witness, Mr. Cracker the Parrot.
It's fine. It's in the context of an actual bird.
Yeah. Luckily, we have context on our side, so if I get
Yeah, and
banned, I can.
We're not just like saying like. Okay.
No,
Anyway, let's go.
we're saying it opportunistically, absolutely. But it's also in context.
Dude, Judge is Gura fan. Crazy.
You're kidding? to be
Parrot
clear.
as a witness. I miss Gura
Okay.
streams.
What happened to Gura?
She still streams like a little bit, but like very, very, very infrequently.
Okay, I thought she graduated or something.
No.
That would be a day. Anyway,
Peps was kidding, by the way, but to be honest, in
I didn't
this
know.
era of Twitch, I wouldn't be surprised.
Parrot as a witness? This is the witch's court. Joking around will be considered contempt of it.
Objection.
Nuh-uh! Mr. Cracker
Yeah.
witnessed the crime. He saw it happen. And heard it too.
Remember, this
He's
was made in
as
Japan.
valid a witness as the others.
Objection.
Objection. No, no, no! That bird is nothing but a pet animal. Referring to it as Mister will not change that.
Kadabadabda.
Humans are confused by magic. To
Phenomena.
the extent that they lose sight of what's real. That's what you yourself said, Mr. Inquisitor Zacharias Barnum.
Objection.
When did I tell you my full name? Calling me by my full name does not help justify such brash foolishness. The Inquisition is against interrogating a parrot. Someone else?
No, I think this might be Birdley.
By the way, kind sirs,
Good. Nice.
I suppose you should know that my dear companion never forgets the sound he hears.
Ugh.
He remembers everything he hears. Huh.
I want to do a
God.
It's definitely worth asking Crocker to testify.
crack.
Cracker. Sorry. The court sees the situation as follows.
You're about to be really pissed off, Barnum.
The witnesses' testimonies do not hold together. In fact, they are erratic as that aren't songs.
I'll have you
Nice
know
inflection
that
there.
I'll have you know that my album Labyrinthian Idiot was double platinum.
Shut the hell up.
And it was very erotic.
God damn it.
Thank you, Bonham baby.
I cannot see this trial getting any more confusing. Very well, the defense may summon this avian witness.
Woo! Can you believe it? No, I can't.
What's up with Mr. Blue Suit summoning a parrot as a witness?
Summon? Does he mean like how the familiar was summoned?
By hook or by crook, I'll do whatever I can to save Maya.
Is this an idiom?
Yeah, that's a thing people say.
Cool. I learned something new today.
Yeah, that's all right. You're not an idiom. Be it summoning a parrot or a familiar,
Or a
whatever
native
it
English
takes,
speaker.
High five.
within the boundaries of the law. Of course. Yeah, definitely within the boundaries of the law.
Catch me saying by hook or by crook literally every chance I get. Oh, cute.
all right.
You haven't even spoken.
Not so fast. I hardly even know where to begin, but first of all,
Yeah, he said but.
what's the matter with that boy looking so pleased with himself? He looks like the cat that got the cream.
Is this another idiom?
Yeah.
2 idioms in 30 seconds.
Idiom speedrun. Ah, that'd be me, wouldn't it?
Cat that got the cream.
Don't mind me. Just think of me as a perch for Crocker. That's all.
And just what is the purpose of questioning a bird? Parrot may be able to repeat what others say, but cannot talk on its own.
No.
Objection!
Shut up!
It's precisely because Crocker doesn't talk in his own words that he's certain to tell us the truth.
What?
Crocker remembers every sound he hears, even just once, with absolute perfection. So let's have him testify exactly what he heard.
Uh-huh. And if Cracker can repeat every sound, I'd say that this should be a valuable testimony.
And he's like, Maya was a witch.
I would like to have that stricken from the record. This is clearly an animal.
Maya said it.
Yeah, no,
This is happening.
this is a non-human person, so.
He's like, Cracker, what did Maya say? He said, "Hi, Professor Layton."
She said I summoned Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Oh God, my head.
Like hint a pot of greed. A witness that cannot talk will not lie either. This idea is much to my liking. Well then, may our new witness, Cracker, testify to the court.
Got it.
We wish to know exactly what you heard from the beginning of the incident.
All right, let's go.
That which cannot talk cannot lie. All right, let's just start cutting off tongues.
Birdly in the corner.
Look at my boy.
Oh, I'm so proud of you, Cracker.
My best boy.
That's a
perfect
testimony.
recreation right there.
Slam!
Objection.
Ooh.
Godor? Lord of the Rings?
Oh, Godor is in the spell.
What's this now? Quick, pull it up.
It's a transmutation spell. Transmutes the caster's target into solid gold. The spell will transmute the closest target within range.
The closest target? So you don't get to choose?
So someone's closer than Maya was.
You're right.
Why? Those are the sounds of the incident, exactly as Crocker heard him.
Clang. Slam. Ludicrous. When I was 13. Evidently, this is nothing but a farce after all.
What do you mean, Inquisitor Baham? I must admit I found the parrot's testimony quite impressive.
Even if that bird can accurately recall the sounds, it is clearly useless when it comes to the order of events. I doubt it.
You mean there is a problem with the order?
Nope. First, the witch used magic to turn the victim into gold. Wrong. Then the witnesses arrived. It is reasonable to assume they cried out in terror when they did so. Yet, this testimony does not accurately convey such an order of events.
What?
It starts with a sudden scream, followed by the door abruptly opening, and then a witness crying out. Next, we hear the victim, having turned into gold, falling down. So far, so reasonable. But the real issue is as follows. The parrot seems to think the witch cast her spell after the witness entered.
Of course.
Witnesses entered. Such a suggestion is inconceivable. The reason is simple. At that time, the victim had already been turned into gold.
Indeed it is as you say, Inquisitor Baham.
No, it's not. I mean, yes, it is. The parrot's capacity for imitation is excellent. I will concede that its testimony does have some entertainment value. However, this animal's testimony cannot be allowed to stand as proof in this honorable court of law.
No, the other witnesses just fucked off.
Where did the rest of the witnesses go?
Yeah.
They're dead.
They left.
All right.
Cast into the flames.
Yeah. Don't write Crocker off just like that.
Do you now see how foolish you were to summon this parrot as a witness?
Not good, Phoenix. Not good at all.
It's Phoenix's full name.
Should I really go through with this cross-examination when it feels like everyone in this court is against me?
Do it. Do
Do
it.
it,
Don't be a
do it.
quitter.
Cross-examine.
I think I need a hint.
90% of defense attorneys quit before they hit it big.
The defense wishes to cross-examine the witness, as is my right as an attorney.
What? Are you serious? Did you not hear what I said? Are you choosing to ignore my words?
Yes. You've been very mean to me.
Nuh-uh.
You called me a butthead. Well, you didn't, but you might as well have.
Yeah.
Thanks, voice in my head.
Yeah.
A witness that cannot talk cannot lie either. Definitely. That's how it works.
They're making an interesting argument here. Like, I don't really think Barnum's in the wrong on this one.
So what they're saying is if I cut my tongue out and wrote something on a piece of paper, I can't lie.
You physically aren't able to lie. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
That's how-
the tongue is
Yeah.
the lying organ.
That
Correct.
makes sense.
What are the rules? The tongue is the lying organ. That's where evil and deceit from.
Exactly. I got my PhD in labyrinthia. He's simply repeating the sounds as he heard them.
Huh?
It's humans who make assumptions about the meaning of those sounds and arbitrarily decide whether the testimony is good or not.
No, this is philosophy.
But, as knights of the court, I know how you like to be called that, shouldn't we be striving to uncover the truth to which this parrot holds the key?
Bum.
The truth, you say? Very well. Show us the truth that this bird purportedly knows. Interrogate that parrot. Meanwhile, I shall enjoy the show.
There's popcorn in the defendant's lobby. We just got the machine.
There is popping corn in the lobby.
Well, no, it has been popped. It's actually
Just currently being popping. Espera?
Will you do it, Mr. Right?
Ugh. Do you think it's hopeless?
Thanks for your vote of confidence.
And
Spella.
you may interrogate the witness.
Well, hold on. Espella doesn't believe in me anymore, so I'm gonna save. I mean,
Shut up! Interrogate it at once!
Dang.
okay. Sure.
I have soup waiting at home.
I've played the first game and I know how this ends.
What do you mean by ah?
Who are you?
That's Maya screaming.
Thanks, Maya.
That's Maya screaming.
Now it's Maya saying.
Oh yeah, I must have let out a teeny scream.
Maya just had to think about that for a while.
I did. I had to think if it was my scream.
Yeah, it was like, okay, what did I do? I got out of bed today, and I had some bread, and... oh yeah, I did scream.
I was so horrified when the professor suddenly turned into gold like that. Right before my eyes.
So that's when.
Objection!
Bruh. Won't let you talk. The accused seems to yearn for the flames so much that she cannot wait to receive her punishment. If she wishes to live any longer, she would be wise to remain silent. Remember, those who can't talk.
Can't lie.
Maya's practicing that.
I'm really sorry. I won't talk again. I promise.
And Andy, do you have something to say?
That was a
Just
nice.
clearing my throat.
That was a nice little like SNL bit.
Listen, doing the judge voice hurts.
I getcha.
Unfortunately for you, Sir Blue Knight, you're gonna die with her. There's no way you can prove that it was the voice of the accused.
Objection!
Yeah.
You're wrong, Inquisitor. All we need to do is have her voice print analyzed, and we'll know straight away.
Fuck.
Analyze what? A voice print?
It's nothing. Just forget what I said.
You're right in the head.
Oh boy.
Too bad there's no doctors
Oh
for your
my.
mind.
This world is driving me crazy. Yeah.
Well then, you may carry on with the interrogation.
Listen, all we have to do is have Maya's voice recorded on. Do you guys have like stone tubes? The clay tubes that you record sounds on.
God, what's that called?
I don't know why, but my brain wanted to say xylophone. That is not correct in the slightest.
Thing. It was in Amnesia.
Clay tubes recording.
Tube for recording thing. Bottle.
A phonograph cylinder.
There's a specific name for it. Recording sounds. I was gonna rack my brain. Tube. It was a wax cylinder or something, right?
Yeah.
Like, anyway.
Was that the sound of a door being opened?
I hate it.
Look at Cracker.
Cracker is not enjoying it.
I guess it is a wax cylinder.
Excuse me, Mr. Birdley.
How may I help you, sir?
I've been meaning to ask this before, but
why are you still on the witnesses stand? Are you suggesting I should leave my dear partner alone with strangers who cannot even sing? Ah. The very sight of Cracker causes the finest of songs to effortlessly form in my mind.
Oh god. Stilton cheddar or smoked cheese. I like my crackers with any of these.
That was the Crackers song. Is it not crisp and full of flavor?
Right. And anyway, would you mind remaining quiet for the rest of Cracker's cross-examination?
I suddenly got the munchies. Ahem. Continue the interrogation
Judge is,
and bring me a bag of chips.
Judge has never been around. Uh-oh.
A weed? No, I want to hear more about the slam before Birdly interrupted.
I walk a lonely road.
He seems to be saying, "Don't ask me, mate."
Great! You're a good witness, Cracker.
Defender, this is getting us nowhere.
Yeah, it seems so, Your Honor. Yeah, I can see that myself.
Hey, I was the one who opened the door. I was worried about the professor, so I barged right in the room.
Poor Luke.
Hold it! I think we can all agree that this sounds like Larry Butts, right?
For sure. When we entered the room, we all kind of reacted in surprise.
Mr. Birdly, can I ask you something? I'm starting to run out of Green Day songs. God, what's one? So many questions for Birdly the Bard, but most of them I shall disregard.
I have felt your keen gaze upon me for a while now. Oh, you can't help but admire me, can you?
The statement you heard earlier, was there anything you'd like to comment on?
Huh. I wonder if there was. My peerless companion, what do you think?
Oh! Hang on. Spriggs rating us with a party of 40.
Wow.
Thanks, Brig.
Unfortunately, I don't have the play a clip thing with raids. I can only shout you out.
Ayo, Darktide? Oh my.
Oh, God.
Okay.
I'm not allowed to type it in because Streamlabs doesn't like me type stuff, so thank you.
I got you, fam.
We also gotta do the other shout out. But yeah, Warhammer 40k Darktide. I hope you had a lot of fun. How was your stream?
I hope the game is better now.
Was it bad?
Runs on the stream now. Nice.
Good. Does it use a lot of resources then? Like,
I just mean like, it's got mixed reviews right now, so I'm kind of like waiting to see if like they update it. So I'm like, yeah, I want to play 40k Darktide.
That's fair.
But it seems fun.
Yeah. So we're playing Professor Layton versus Ace Attorney.
There it is.
And yeah, we are interrogating a bird right now. A bird and a 2002 Bishonen anime character.
A bird and a bard. Wow.
That's gonna be the name of my restaurant.
Bird and bard.
Yeah. We serve chicken and we play music. Bird and bard.
Nice.
Yeah.
D&D theme. Make it D&D theme, please.
Well,
It's like a Ren Fair, but like if a KFC was a Ren Fair.
Everyone employed there has to sing. And you have to wear the feather cap. That's part of the uniform. If it gets in the food, that's the experience.
Oh yeah, super unoptimized, still missing a lot of features. Yeah, that's what I heard too.
Okay.
Hang on. ×4.
Oh, Mr. Wright, he's intimidating you perfectly. How adorable.
I can't say I share your love for the bird, Spella. It feels like it's mocking me.
Carry on with the interrogation.
Okay, fine. Jeez.
You're so angry.
No, it's
Why are you angry?
Would you like my wallet too?
We'll just
yes.
We're just pressing everything here. at
We
this point.
need to milk this moment. It is maybe once per game that we get to interrogate an animal. That must be
The sound of the professor falling over. I guess.
time for making some noms and spending some time together with Shard post stream. Oh, I hope you enjoy your time. Need to disappear into Lork mode. Lork away. Thank you so much for hanging out, Sprig.
Thank you, Sprig.
And
we appreciate you, Sprig.
yeah, and also,
Heyo.
congrats on the subathon, by the way.
Oh yeah, I was just. About to-
I saw that you were finally able to get a moment to yourself.
I can't
Oh,
believe
Dragon
that-
Blast. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. You can't believe what?
Can't believe you played Power Wash for like 56 hours straight.
God.
That's insane.
They didn't do that. They didn't do that.
Oh, nice to see you, Tuesday Fox. You ran for about 12 straight days. I am so happy that you took time for yourself during those 12 days.
That's
Goals, though.
insane.
Yeah.
Maybe we should do a subathon.
I can barely play games for 12 minutes. I'm not gonna lie.
We played. What did we play for a long time? On Sharkade.
I came in with what Shadows over Loathing. Andy came in with Hitman.
And then we switched to Back for Blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, we played Back 4 Blood for a bit.
Yeah. God. The 24-hour stream was fun. I shouldn't have done it when I was still going to school, though.
You're kind of mad, bro.
Well, I think I might do it again.
It's a bit. Go to school again while.
There we go. I mean, I'm planning on going back to class. Whoa, sorry. Capture broke. We're back. I'm planning on going back to school in September, so we'll see.
Nice.
Well, so you need another Hitman.
Oh, Herpes Potato is
Wow.
hanging out with us.
You beat the iCarly record. I hate that.
Wild.
Jeez.
Professor.
Huh. I guess I better not pursue this one.
Bella.
Blue,
Hey.
you poor thing.
I wonder what that is.
Who knows, really?
Emir.
Is that a Game of Thrones reference?
I love Lord of the Ring. What do we say?
Oh, because there's a character in Game of Thrones called Hodor. He held the door.
He died holding said door.
But he held the door.
Oh, he held it.
Yeah.
He did.
Some might say he's still holding it to this day.
Please don't spoil Game of Thrones.
Oh, getting
It's been several
so-
years.
Yeah.
I know. That's the joke. I don't care about Game of Thrones.
I have never seen a franchise get completely erased from everyone's memory like that.
That's because they freaking destroyed it at the end.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
They
yeah.
man.
that was
just
so
killed
bad.
it.
The
My
system
God.
is a lot like
The
what
most
Danganronpa
passion I've
is.
heard today.
Yeah.
Objection.
this stage, the victim was already on the floor. The transmutation spell had to have been used much earlier than that.
I wonder.
Luke, what about you? Did you hear the incantation too?
Shut up, bro.
Hold on. Mr. Birdley,
The doorbell?
did you ring the doorbell?
You told me up.
Can I ask you something?
Okay.
What's another Green Day song? How about
Brain stew?
da da da? So many questions for Bird. Da da da. Leave the bar, but most of them I shall disregard.
Nice to have stuff in meter.
I have felt your keen gaze upon me for a while now. You can't help.
Did I say this already?
Yeah.
Why is this repeating?
No. Bro, Luke's just having a grand old time over there.
He's
Yeah.
living
Luke's
his
here for a
best
good
life.
time.
Luke's got a bird on his head. I think he's
Dude's-
in a position that everyone wants to be in.
Dude's
Ultimate
goal for the
therapy.
day was bird on head. Check, done.
Pep wants to know if you have done holiday yet.
Not yet. That'll be my next Birdley.
Need to start redeeming Birdleys.
Birdley's is just one. The text of the game to a Green Day song. The statement you heard earlier, was there anything you'd like to comment on?
No.
Yeah. Okay, so Birdley's just there to be an asshole.
Sounds about right.
Well,
That's for you, Pep.
If there's anything important in Cracker's testimony,
there does seem to be a fundamental problem with what he repeated. Why would the incantation come after the professor was turned to gold?
but Mr. Cracker can't tell lies, right?
Yeah, he can only repeat the sounds he's heard. Maybe we're just misinterpreting Cracker's testimony. For the time being, let's have another look at the court. Oh, right, we can present evidence.
Oh God. Who would have thought?
Forgetting the fundamentals.
Okay, just in case I'm wrong about this.
Objection!
Really? Okay, well I'm gonna take the L and then go back. I'm not a witch, because time travel isn't magic, it's science.
You're also a dude.
More like-
Yeah, you're a
so
guy. You're an
just-
alchemist.
Yeah, it's fine. Alchemy's fine.
Oh right, I have to restart the game.
Heck yeah, guys. High five. Hey.
I should just use save states.
Probably. Be more efficient.
Mm-hmm. There we go. 3 months ago, some shit happened.
Bird.
Hold it!
Alright. Oh wait, no, I have to press go door.
What if we just... Yeah.
What if we just put Birdley where Maya is? Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Hold it! Objection!
That's the magic incantation, huh?
Preposterous. At this stage, the victim is already on the floor. Transmutation spell earlier.
Huh. Luke? Buddy?
Please.
You doing alright?
I'm sorry. I can't seem to remember. After I saw the professor in that state, my memory of what happened next just isn't clear.
I'm sorry, Luke. I know this is very painful for you. But the professor would have wanted you to really help me win because he was on my side, so could you be competent for 1 second?
He's also on my side, specifically to my right now.
No, he got kidnapped.
What?
Yeah, he's not there anymore.
What happened to him?
Hand the camera over. To
Yeah, he's just a stage left. It's fine.
Anyhow, the important thing is that incantation. Somehow, I get the feeling there's something odd about it. It just doesn't seem quite right.
Can you pull
What are
up
these
the? Sorry,
accents?
can you pull up the Grand Grimoire again? So I can
Grand
look this up?
Grimoire?
Grand Grimoire.
Just
Okay,
anything
sorry.
more in Chris Cracker's testimony. I said this already, but it's
Yeah.
fine. I want to
Can
say it
you-
again.
Can you go back to the testimony now? The him saying the thing. Everyone's
Doing some
talking.
things. Ah, slam, clang, Godor. Oh, god damn it.
No, god damn it, no! Go back to him saying it.
Yeah. He just takes a pause before Godor, so. Ah, slam.
Slow down.
Yeah, that's not the spell.
It's not. But for some reason, when I presented the evidence, it didn't do shit.
What the fuck, Todd?
Here, I'll.
Are you sure you presented it on this and not the line right before that?
Let's find out.
Do it up, as they say.
Weird. There is a critical contradiction in this testimony.
We are all aware of that, Sir Blue Knight. This contradiction is between your so-called desire to find the truth and the fact that you are interrogating a parrot.
No, That's not what I'm talking about. Inquisitor.
That is your real name.
There is a contradiction here that makes one thing particularly clear. The fact that we have clearly all made a wrong assumption.
How so?
Luke, can you ask Cracker to repeat the incantation once more?
Luke, you okay?
I said it and then it didn't pick up at all, which is very fun. Right, you are.
Your nose tastes funny. Godor! Godor! Godor?
According to the Grand Grimoire, the name of the gold transmutation spell is Goldor.
And the name of Godor is the spell that lets you walk through walls that are green. Come on, make it happen, guys.
Now,
Bring it back.
you joke, but you're
she
right.
done?
You are probably right.
Probably.
Now, Inquisitor, it would seem to me that the spell we've heard is in fact a different one entirely.
Sorry, bubble tea.
That's a good find.
Well, I never. Unbelievable. Gold door and gold door.
This is ridiculous.
Hey, Judge, can I have the number of the person who built these tables? Because they can stand some punishment.
Bayonetta tables.
Are you trying to be the one receiving the punishment or dealing the punishment?
Ask Edgeworth. He knows what I meant to.
You know how little that narrows it down? That wretched bird must have misheard the incantation.
Nah. Cracker is able to imitate sounds perfectly. You know what that means?
Without error.
Perfection.
Yeah, and it means that the incantation was indeed misheard. But only by the people hearing it.
The victim was found already in his golden state. California. Boo! We need a boo. I'm gonna put a boo in for my own show. That is proof enough that the Goldor spell was used.
Hold on, I wonder if voice mod has a boom. Sorry, a boo. But you're forgetting that Cracker. Sorry, the window popped up in front of Ace Attorney. You're forgetting that Cracker heard this incantation after that spell had already taken place. Which makes it entirely possible that this Godor spell was used as well. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, another spell besides the gold transmutation magic must also have been used.
Another spell that we haven't yet considered?
Uh-huh. That's what I said. Now,
Adam, go do your job.
Now, the next question that needs to be asked is, just what is this Godor spell?
Objection. Utter foolishness. This is absurd. As convenient as it would be for you, there is no way that a spell by the name of Godor exists.
I found it. It's
Moments-
right here on the very next page.
Before
nice
disaster.
Huh? What is it?
I found it. The page about the spell Go Door.
Wow.
Hey, Barnum. Eat shit.
You know what I love more than Godor? Getting
Eating
my
shit?
own private domain.
Getting-
Listening to Grand
GoDaddy.com.
Grimoire. Right
Green
here.
Grimoire! I need to do a soundboard clip for Grand Grimoire.
That was a mess. Exists?
What?
Yeah. No,
Me
there
when
it
I
is.
exist.
Order, man, order.
Huh, just like I thought. Cracker remembered it. Exactly.
You mean perfect? Without
But
error?
then, what kind of magic is this Go Door?
My lord, Grand Grimoire describes it in the following way. Go Door. Create a portal on 2 sides of green-colored walls. The portal will disappear after 5 minutes.
So, how's Apollo doing, Sabrina?
Can we just let's get all of the entire court. We're all gonna sit down and read the entire book.
Yeah,
Before.
let's get that library chick to hang out
God
with
damn it,
us.
the spell is so stupid, I'm sorry.
So, question marks? Okay, Sabrina predicted that this is exactly... We saw, a green, colored wall behind them. And then Sabrina just offhand was like, huh, what if there was a spell that lets somebody go through, walls, but only if they're painted green?
Yeah, so sorry for can you pull up the map to clarify my statement a little bit more?
There we go.
Yeah, the floor. So directly behind that painting is where the green wall is, and then the wall beside it on the other side is also painted green.
We were just like, that's gotta be... There's no way, right?
Yeah, it was just the offhand mark was, yeah, it's the magic spell that lets you go through walls, but only if they're painted green. And I just, god damn it.
And now we're here.
It wouldn't be as funny if it wasn't for that super, specific fact of it has to be painted green.
Yeah,
Or,
if it was
it has
two
to
walls
be
that were
colored
just-
green.
Yeah, if it was 2 walls that were just the same color, okay, whatever, sure, but
No, it's gotta be green, though.
It's gotta be green.
why? Why is it like that?
No, why are you so good?
It also,
Create a portal.
On green colored walls?
A portal spell. Creates a portal on 2 sides of green-colored walls. The portal will disappear after 5 minutes.
That took a little bit more... a little bit more energy there, Bottom.
He's really pissed.
You unlucky man. It appears even the Grand Grimoire is on your side.
The Graham what?
Yeah, Dewey's scared of him. However, there is a fatal flaw in your explanation.
Oh, yeah?
I think we've referred to Dewey more than the game
flaw
itself.
is that, Inquisitor?
Yeah, we're doing Dewey his due.
Hey. It is really quite simple. Think back to how the alchemist's study looked at the time of the incident.
I already solved this
No
one, but you can see it
green.
in the picture. You can
you
literally
remember-
see it.
Do you remember any green walls? Because I don't. Or none.
Excuse me. Did you drop your glasses in a bucket of milk? Because I see green right now.
Yeah, I'll be back.
That's my weed. Hold on.
I'm greening out, man.
Greening out.
I am actually curious because based on everything we've seen so far, if you have like a magic staff lets you cast 2 spells, so that means there's a second magic staff somewhere. So what's spell number 4? You know?
Maybe this is the other staff.
I see trees of green.
What like so the green so there's the one staff that lets you cast the gold spell and the familiar, which means there has to be another staff that lets you cast my man Godor, and then logically it should have one more spell on top of that.
Goldor.
So what's the
Yeah.
other what's the other spell?
Well, that's what I'm thinking. Because
Red window.
the familiar one could be a plant. Because of the nature of magic, where nobody remembers what happened, we have no evidence that a familiar was actually summoned.
Yes, but that staff doesn't have a green gem on it.
No, that's what I'm saying. That the staff that we have was planted, and then the real staff has
Oh, it's just like a
Goldor and Godor.
just fully fake. I get what you mean. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
It's a second staff. Anyway, how's Grayrl doing?
Probably a witch, but aside from that,
Yeah.
fine.
You know what rhymes with green? Gene. Get him in here. All the
I'm gonna be
wolves.
so mad if after being like, it's Jean because it's French, that they bring them into the courtroom and it is Jean. You know what I mean?
Because Gene rhymes with green.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna be a little miffed.
All the walls were coated with white plaster. Not green! In other words,
Darling, kiss me.
it was impossible to use Godor in that room.
I'm gonna take that sword as a no.
Oh, and he's gone.
Okay.
Well,
I too have visited the alchemist study since the incident. I remember very well that the walls were in that room were a dull shade of white.
your little theory was interesting, Sir Blue. Sir Blue? Knight in Blue.
Yeah.
But he keeps changing your name. I'm like, bruh, pick one. But it has proven to be nothing more than that. A mere wild guess. As long as you cannot prove. And then like Phoenix just looks at the room and just like nudges the painting just like slightly to the left.
Yeah.
He does that to a sketch, yes.
Yeah, because he's a witch.
It's a pop-up book, and nobody thought to move the painting.
Ugh,
Yeah, it's a lift the flap.
Your little your little theory shall be considered no further.
In all honesty, I was very surprised to learn that such spell existence. However, as long as it
I'm
is
back, right,
possible.
Carson?
Sorry?
You know I'm back, right, Carson?
I
At least
did-
let him finish his
yeah.
line, bro.
No, go for it.
As long as it was impossible to have used, I can't. The spell at the crime scene detection leads us nowhere.
The judge took a cough
You should have
drop.
like. Yeah, I was gonna say you should have coughed in the middle of that.
When the original voice actor retires.
So, let me ask you now.
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you, perchance, have any proof that you could show us?
Oh, I've got proof, all right.
Oh my god, guys.
Can you prove that it was feasible for the witch to have used Godor in that room?
What if I told you I could?
Hey, Barnum.
Ah,
You wanna bet money on this? You wanna gamble?
I love gambling. It's one
All
of
right,
my
poker night, let's go.
Great. I bet you I bet you all of the bread in the bakery that I can prove that Godor was used in that room. Your knights will be fed for months.
Okay.
And in return, if I'm right, I get to
We
be.
all go to sleep.
I get to be High Inquisitor.
Sorry, I didn't mean to yawn.
This is no coincidence. That spell must have been used at the crime scene. But do I have the proof that it was even
Yes.
possible to use Godor?
Yes, inner monologue, I do. Unfortunately, I don't. That sucks.
It's been on my mind
1
for a
week.
while. It's been on my mind for a while.
Sorry.
That inexplicable mark.
Sorry, you said it's been in that like rhythm.
No, absolutely.
Mine immediately.
No, that was the snake cadence, and immediately I'm like, someone has to jump in on this.
It's been.
It has to be the evidence that ties up all the loose ends.
Hey, the fence wants to present evidence, I guess.
I'm possible.
Yes, you are.
The determination in your eyes made me think you would. Now then, we shall allow the defense to present its evidence to the courts. Present the proof that the spell Godor was used at the scene of the crime.
The updated autopsy report.
Gold Leighton.
The walls in the study are coated with white plaster. Not all of them, though. There's just one spot which is green.
Oh, there is?
I noticed it when investigating the crime scene. See that obvious little smudge on the sketch? You might recall that there was a small painting behind the desk. And for some reason, the wall behind it was painted green. Yeah, definitely.
It was what?
He's just broken.
I recall seeing that painting myself, too. If we look at this floor plan, I'd say it was around here.
So, I didn't pay too much attention. Were these green marks on the sketch before?
No, he just
No.
added them right now. Quite literally
Okay,
right
yeah.
this second.
Mr. Rock, I'll mark it on the floor plan.
Floor plan updated in the court record.
Thanks, Dewey.
It's been bothering me since I saw it. But now it's clear what it was. At the time of the incident, a portal opened behind that painting. In other words, that was the wall utilized for the spell Godor. Yeah. Yeah, mumble.
Godor!
What? You're certainly persistent. You just want a portal to be there so much, don't you?
Go ahead. Send someone to the place. I dare you. I double dare you. The wall behind the painting was green, and that's a fact.
What? No! Incidentally, I remember the painting well. It was a small landscape piece. Surely she can't have entered the green in the paint. Not the size of, say, an opened Grand Grimoire.
Grand Grimoire.
It was about the size, indeed. A small, adorable picture.
Even if a portal had opened in that small patch of green, no person would be able to pass through it. In fact, they just about be able to. Oh my god, dude! In fact, they just about be able to put their arm through at the most.
Getting
And say some
flustered.
sort of large staff.
Yeah.
Like this wide, my hand. So will you please explain how a witch would possibly have escaped through a portal this small? I'm showing you the size right now.
He's right, Mr. Wright.
Right.
No one could have got through a portal that small.
Have you anything to say, or are you so crushed by the realization of your mistake that words fail you? Bye, Peps.
Catch you later, Peps.
See
Right.
ya.
Good night.
Yeah, the portal was too small for a person. It doesn't require much thinking to figure that out, so good job.
Wow.
But that aside, a very obvious question remains. If it wasn't a human, then what could have passed through that portal?
You have put an interesting spin on things. Why don't you answer your own question?
You talk as if you know everything, so please enlighten us.
I've been reading the Prima Game Guide.
Wow. Can't wait for the VOD to date us here.
A small portal was open in the wall at the crime scene. And I have all the clues as to what that could mean. What went through the portal was a child and or animal.
Small animal. Well, game's
It,
out.
it crashed.
There we go.
I mean, a human wouldn't be able to squeeze through that portal. Which leaves us with just one other possibility. It was a small animal, like a ferret, or a cat, or maybe even a...
Mr. Wright, I'd appreciate if you stopped stealing glances at Cracker.
Hang on! Ah! Hang on!
Now, Gideon, you gotta do the squawk.
I did do the squawk. Did it cut out? Dang.
Partially.
Are you suggesting that yes, thank you, Cracker, that my peerless musical companion was somehow involved in this crime?
It has to go lower, it looks like. My mic keeps cutting off when it's high. What's certain is this. The portal opened in that wall would have been about the size of this book.
What book?
The Grand Grimoire.
The Grand Grimoire!
It would be too small for a person. As for your suggestion regarding small animals, let me suggest that you leave this court. As to your suggestion, how about you just go? Just leave.
You know, Barnum, it sounds like you don't really have the ability to argue against this.
See,
oh god, but he stabbed me all the same.
Uh-oh.
I'm thinking it might have been the witch after all.
You don't sound very sure about that. Let me ask you this. How did the witch get through that tiny portal?
That magic. We've established that it exists in this universe. Why couldn't she have just used magic? Huh?
We haven't found a spell on the Grand Grimoire that
Grand
can do
Grimoire?
that. Grand Grimoire?
Well, since it... So this is my audition to play Phoenix Wright in live action. I think just like him. I know the character. Well, since it was a witch, she probably used magic.
Objection!
How about that?
Bruh.
Another brash claim, another excuse of magic. Just how many spells do you think a witch can cast? 2? That'd be crazy.
There are only 2 gems in this Talia Magica.
Yeah, none of them is Godor.
Hodor!
What certain is this?
Okay, so this is...
A book, and I'm gonna tell you to leave.
Oh!
Oh, if there were never mind. We should not assume anything is anything. If there were a portal like that in this courtroom, I'd gladly squeeze you through it just to get you out of my sight. Forced spaghettification. This is my favorite TV trope.
Forced spaghetti... How often does that trope come up?
I read a lot of Junji Ito.
Okay, I get it. No human could have passed through a portal that small. Even a witch couldn't have pulled that off. Probably.
Have you ever heard of Delta P? If it's got you, it's got you. So you're finally forsaking your mistaken assumptions.
I haven't finished, Inquisitor. The fact remains that something else could have passed through that portal.
Oh, and just what would that be, Sir Blue Knight?
Not your mom.
Hey.
The portal was created after the professor had been turned into gold. The witch had a good reason behind that. She must have had to move something through that portal.
Clang.
You have captured my curiosity. I'd like to know what passed through the portal.
Oh shit, I might have been right.
It was the familiar.
Hold. If we take a look at where the staff landed and where the painting is, the staff doesn't have Gondor.
Uh-oh.
So.
Take that!
Huh. Neat. Considering the state of the crime scene, there's just one possible answer. And that is the Telea Magica.
Objection!
What? What's this now? The Telea Magica was found at the crime scene. A portal has nothing to do with it.
Objection!
Why do you say words before you get murdered?
Inquisitor Barnum, you're making the wrong assumption.
Wrong assumption?
The witch wasn't trying to remove evidence from the crime scene. She wanted to plant it. She threw the witch's scepter into the room through that portal.
Objection!
Nope. You and your crazy theories. Do you even realize what you're saying? If she threw the staff into the room, then that means...
New goal, Carson? Yeah, so the interview that I went to said that they'd get back to me yesterday, and they still haven't gotten back to me. So, just in case, I was able to get together about $700 Canadian, by now, but I don't know if I can make any more by the end of the month. So, 450 US is about what I would need to be solvent. So, that would essentially pay for my rent and utilities, and then by the time Patreon money comes in, that will pay for groceries in August. But I can't get that until August, so that's the new goal, 450 US. As always, you know, when I put the donation goal up, that's when I want to be transparent about what exactly the funds are being used for. She did it to deceive us. Her goal was to make us draw the wrong conclusions. Thank you so much, Bandicoot. And I should be able to remove the goal if somebody gets back to me about this one job. So, you'll know if I'm doing well if that bar leaves. When the incident took place, the witch herself wasn't in the room. She cast the spell from outside.
Oh, what?
I'd like to say that window...
Sorry. Order, I say.
I'd like to say that portal was my window of opportunity.
Ooh. That's good.
And that's not all. There's even more proof that the staff was thrown... Thank you, Aruto. That the staff was thrown into the room from outside.
What proof?
That proof is none other than Professor Layton's previously severed right arm.
The victim's arm? How does that prove anything?
None of the witnesses have testified they saw the witch's scepter. However, a few of them claim to have heard it rattling across the floor. Oh, sorry. Please, take a look at this floor plan. Since the arm was standing up right here, we know the defendant couldn't have been the one to have dropped the scepter. Now think about it. Where would you need to drop the scepter from in order for it to end up here?
Oh.
Ah, that's right. The scepter could only have come from the small portal created by the spell Godor. How about that, Barnum? Zach
Braff Barnum.
Zachy B.
This is most unexpected. The witch wasn't in the room when the crime occurred. Or at least that's the defense's claim.
That's why my name's on the box, baby. Actually, I don't know if it's actually on the box. I think it's just Professor Layton versus Ace Attorney.
Way to make such a bold claim. And then immediately second guess yourself.
Hold on, I need to take a look at the box. Professor Layton versus Ace Attorney.
My name's
Okay.
on the tin, brother.
His name is on the box. It's Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney.
Oh my gosh. I wish I had your unwavering confidence.
Damn straight. It's the only thing that explains all the contradictions we've run into.
Objection.
Doesn't. Sir Blue Knight, with that imagination of yours, you could aspire to write fantasy stories. But this is the real world.
You know what?
Nice try.
I do. I write D&D movie fan fiction.
Nice try, I must admit.
Thank you. I'm glad you read it.
However, this line of assertion is futile. There is a glaring contradiction in your words.
Another contradiction? Whatever are you referring to, Inquisitor Barham?
This is the Telea Magica that was used in this incident. As we have established, there are 2 magic gems in it.
He's the
One for
witch! Burn him!
One for the gold transmutation spell, Goldor, and one for the shadow familiar spell, Familia. A witch in possession of this staff would not have been able to cast Godor.
You fucking shitting me right now, Barnum?
Is this the no? Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're
His
absolutely
unwavering
right.
confidence.
But you can't write off all the evidence supporting my theory as mere coincidence.
Why must your agreements always be followed by a but?
Because butts are great!
What I'm getting at is, we should move me up the tier chart. The Telea Magica is not
This
genuine.
one.
Not genuine?
Uh-huh, that's right. And naturally, the one responsible for this deception is the real culprit of the crime.
Enough of the suspense! It's too much for a man my age.
Then maybe you shouldn't watch my friend Dingo's videos, because she always leaves on the cliffhanger.
Noted!
Hashtag Fool's Gold. The PDF just dropped, by the way, so you can... Actually, the PDF just dropped for backers, I think at the end of the month, on the 30th. Or maybe on the 20th, I think. Near the end of the month, you'll be able to buy it.
This is your Kickstarter.
No, well, I know about the Kickstarter, I'm just, I think you'll be able to buy it, like, outright on the PDF by the 20th. Because I think that's when it's finalized and all of our, the feedback that we've received from the backers goes through. So, you know, I was right about the Kickstarter, at least.
The defense shall reveal what is meant by this so-called deception.
Murder in Hong Kong.
This one, probably.
Statistically.
Yeah.
Nice save.
Got it.
It's alright, the music stopped. First, I want to clarify one thing. Can we be certain that the Telea Magica in question is authentic?
Let's try it on somebody. Without doubt. Here, I'll try it on you. The metal rod in its center is called the Spina Magica. The witch's mark on its tip is clearly visible and highly detailed. But it is impossible to forge, even by the finest craftsman in all of Labyrinthia. I can guarantee you its authenticity. Because I made it.
That leaves us with only one possibility. The forgery in question is the Famalia Magic Gem.
What?
A forged magic gem?
Objection.
Gems aren't forged.
Alright, I'm gonna have to go. I have to wake up early.
Catch you later.
Bye.
Bye. But you don't see me dipping up.
I was about to say, we also gotta get up early, nerd.
Bye.
Would you like to retract that statement?
Yes, apparently.
Alright,
Not to peer pressure you.
Sanogh,
Bullied.
strike
Keep
that for the
going.
record.
What?
Keep going.
That is an insult to our investigators.
Objection.
Your investigators deserve to be insulted. Only witches can use the power of these magic gems, can't they?
So tell me, how can you know whether a magic gem is the real thing or not?
I didn't know
Yep.
you were Phoenix, right?
Yep.
Said Nick.
How do you know? Phoenix?
Also, if only a witch can use it, why can't we just hand the staff over to Maya and tell her to use the spell?
Well, she's gonna... A real witch would just lie and be like, oh, sorry, can't use it.
Nuh-uh.
And pretend to not know how to use it, right? Here, you want to say your line? We'll trade lines for
Yeah.
a bit.
Hold it there. We know for certain that the spell Goldor was used.
It is undoubtedly not forged.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with you.
That's it. That's the end of the game.
Actually, wait. Hold up. I just thought of something. But what about Famalia? Did anyone actually see a Famalia? This is exactly how I described it.
Yeah,
Oh. That's...
3 months ago, when an investigation was carried out into Sir Belduke's death, the results yielded the following conclusion. The spell Familia had been used to summon a familiar, which in turn carried out the murder.
And the witch used exactly that to her advantage. She played you for idiots. Which, you know. Another similar incident at the same crime scene.
kind of a low bar to clear.
Yeah, you just discovered logic. Don't you think that would be the perfect opportunity for the witch to frame the defendant for her crimes? The defendant would be blamed for both the professor and Sir Belduke's deaths, and she'd be taken for the real witch.
Oh,
Uh-huh, no. That was the culprit's real objective. I know. Why would somebody lie in court? Or, you know, why would a witch lie?
there is a chapter in the Magic Archive, an old collection of tales of the cults about the way to test whether or not a magic gem is genuine.
Alright, so do we want to keep going for 15 more minutes? Does that
We're
sound...
gonna finish the case in 15 minutes.
We'll never
No,
finish
for
in
sure
15
not.
minutes.
We are not finishing the case.
We're
in 15
bringing out
minutes.
the magic Geminator here, so...
Dr. Doofenshmirtz coming out?
No, he's on vacation.
Yeah.
That's the best.
So what are we thinking?
Let's call it here.
Everyone agree?
Yeah.
Next time, you get to see the magic gem test Enator.
The magic gem test Ator and Ator.
Exactly. All right. Well,
Genuinator.
I swear to God, if they just try and break the gem, and I was like, oh man, the magic gem doesn't break.
The magic gem testinator is just a large comical hammer.
It's just Barnum turns his sword upside down and puts like leather around the sharp part and just smashes it with the hilt. This stream was brought to you by my patrons, Trum, Eco Tamago, Crystal, Marcus, and viewers like you. Thank you. Also, big thanks to Kobold Sprig for the raid, and thank you so much, Dragon Blast 9, Herpes Potato, for following after the raid. I hope you enjoy the streams going forward.
Another shout out.
We'll be back on Monday, probably, with Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. And then so far and so forth into the week with Steins Gate and the watch party. I will say, I can't say this specifically, but there will be Digimon content during the watch party on Friday. Or I can do a test stream earlier on Friday to see if Shin Kamen Rider will work. Because that's coming to Amazon Prime Video on the same day as Pikmin 4 drops and Barbie drops and Oppenheimer drops.
Top 3.
People are calling it Shin Barbenheimer.
I'm so excited for the Barbie movie.
I kind of am too. It looks really fun. But yeah. Obviously, that might change depending on what happens with work. If I do get a job, then I'm going to have a schedule. But yeah, I'm also considering possibly doing another event to try and raise money. So I love the idea of doing another 24-hour stream near the end of the month. So I'll keep everyone posted on that.
Bring out the Hitman.
Oh, hey, we can finally... Okay, so, Robert Hartley is on. And he's never on when I'm streaming. If you guys don't know Robert Hartley, he's the DM for Viva La Dirt League. I have worked with him in the past on streams. He is an absolute sweet person. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. And he is also, like, really good at math. That's a fun fact.
The top 3 things.
One of the things you can redeem for points in his channel is have him do math for you.
Homework stream.
Literally. For 30,000 copper pieces. If you're struggling to understand a mathematical concept, I will do my best to explain it in terms you can understand. Anyways, give him and his guests Phil, Ellen, Chris, and Sean a big old shark attack. And I'll catch you later. Bye!
Bye-bye.